Yeah, I think when I started Heavenly Melodies back then in Burundi, it was a time where most churches were really divided, and I got to be criticized a lot at that time. Some pastors wouldn't even accept me to be in their church.
Welcome everyone. Welcome to HMTV. We're welcoming you to our very first episode of Hot Seats. And today, you won't believe we are with. The very first and the one only on Heavenly Melodies artists, Fabrice Nzeyimana. Fabrice, how are you?
I'm good, Clark. How are you doing?
I'm good. Fabrice, we're welcoming you. How do you feel to start the very first HMTV show?
It's so scary, but also so inspiring. And yeah, I'm looking forward
Yeah,
to it.
okay. So Fabrice, tell us more about you. What's more appealing to people about you?
Oh, me, I'm a simple person. I'm a husband, a father, love music, produce music, write songs. I love ikivuguto, ibijumba. I love bananas. I love fruits, especially Burundian fruits.
Uh, Surprising to find an artist who likes fusion, but you look so fancy, yeah, on TV and in your music videos.
No, ibijumba is my breakfast.
Uh,
Ibijumba, mnyumbati. So if you visit me home and you come early, you find me eating ibijumba and or mnyumbati. Ibijumba, yeah, it's my favorite.
that's nice to know. So you got it, people. When Fabrice visits you, prepare your vision back. So let's go ahead and start with the hot seat questions. Fabrice, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Okay. So with the first question here, we have what was the most difficult season of your faith journey and how did you overcome it?
Most difficult season of my faith journey.
Yeah. And how you overcame it.
I think it was mainly as a worship leader. You get to work with so many pastors and you get to work with them closely. And some of them, when you get to discover their humanity, I mean, like the flaws and sometimes things which are surprising, and you get to see them or you get to hear them or you get to experience it. I remember my throughout my journey, I've been encountering that and seeing some of those things, and it, it's difficult to navigate those moments, especially when I was still a new believer. Because I used to think, pastors are these holy people, the same way you see a Catholic priests with white, and you think this is an angel, or, a pastor with a collar, and, so on and so forth. And you think these people they can never lie, they can never,
Don't have flaws.
yeah, they don't have flaws. These are all, they're always in God's presence and stuff like that. Then you get to see some of the ugly parts of their lives, and it can be a little bit challenging for someone who is a new believer or someone who is new in faith who is not yet very strong and mature. So how to overcome it? How I overcame that thing. Um, I guess I had to grow and grow, but also give grace. Learn to be more graceful. Uh, Understand that we are all human beings that have flaws, and especially when I also started leading and seeing my own flaws, it helped me to kind of balance that. But at the first time, it was quite challenging.
It's nice to be understanding and try to be in someone else's shoes and understand that we're all human.
Mhm.
That's nice to know. So let's go ahead with the second question. What is the most meaningful lyric or message you've ever written, and what was the inspiration behind?
Mm.
Yeah,
Wow. I've written so many songs, some which are known, others which are not. But artists, the way we are, we always like that kind of most recent song that we've written.
yeah,
But I think
yeah. We all know you have songs that are
yeah.
good. They're all good. So tell us, as fans, we like all of them. So what?
I think that most recent song, that part where I say mbere naho nobabazwa sinzosenga izindi mana, I think it's really something that defines actually my most recent theology or my most recent belief.
Yeah, even
Um,
even if I was hurt, I want to praise other gods.
on praise other gods, yes, because we are so used to this type of Christianity that tells us that everything will be fine, everything will be all right, everything will be okay. The prosperity gospel that makes people believe that they will all be rich and healthy and wealthy and whatever. But what we need to understand is that suffering is part of the Christian life and Christian journey. Christ himself suffered on the cross. And he said, in this world, you shall have tribulations.
Yeah,
It's a promise. But some people, because of personal interest, of course, they want to make us believe that we will not have any difficulties. But we need to come to a place where these difficulties, when they actually happen, it doesn't draw us away from God. It doesn't shake our faith, but rather bring us closer to God.
that's nice. Jegushima is the song. Huh? So you have it, people, and let's go to the third question.
Mm.
How are you feeling so far?
I feel like I'm the spotlight, and it's quite intimidating, but yeah, I'm ready.
They're called hot seat questions.
Even my seat is hot right now. I can feel it.
So how do you navigate the tension between creating music that is artistically compelling and also stay true to your faith and values?
Hmm.
Mhm. Hot one.
That's a difficult one, but I think music which is compelling, be it the rhythm, be it the melodies, be it how it is packaged and everything. I guess those are cultural um, issues, cultural considerations. But I think the most important part of music or of Christian music should be, first of all, the message behind, the intention behind. So I think I'm someone who loves music. I love exploring all different types of music. I love exploring, especially how my culture could blend with other cultures, and I am quite um, artistic when it comes to creating music or creating new sounds. I love that. I love that, and
Yeah.
I'm always looking for that new thing that I
Yeah.
could do. But I'm very careful at the same time not to alter the message of the gospel. The message of the gospel should remain constant and the same. Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. So we have to make sure that we do not change the message, or we do not accommodate the world for us to please it at the expense of sharing I mean, the authentic word of God through the music. Another thing is trying to avoid distractions, like things that could distract people as you as you present yourself on that stage, or as you present yourself in that music video. Try as much as possible to match the message and not bring in unnecessary props, unnecessary things that could probably dilute the message.
Yeah.
It's a battle that we are always willing to engage in.
Yeah.
Not easy, not an easy one, but
Yeah.
keep in mind that the message has to remain the same.
Wow. That's a powerful message, huh?
Thank you.
Okay. So our fourth and last question is: have you ever faced criticism or backlash from Christian community, and how did you respond to the backlash?
Criticism. I think I think when I started Heavenly Melodies
Mm.
back then in Burundi, it was in a very interesting season where people did not really um, relate with interdenominational ministries.
Yeah.
It was a time where most churches were really divided, and eh, you know, one church not considering the other because the pastor came from this one, and he went to start another church there. So bringing an interdenominational ministry that brings worship leaders and singers together, I got to be criticized a lot at that time. Some pastors wouldn't even accept me to be in their church or go and minister in their church because I had maybe I was part of this other church that was considered enemy to them, uh, and then was accused of uh, maybe I don't know taking their sheep to
Yeah.
yeah, but it was an interesting time. I was still very young. I also made quite a number of mistakes.
So remind us, it was 2005.
2005, yeah. But today, I don't regret having started that ministry because when I look at it today, most of them now embraced that ministry. They love it. And, it's just, it was a matter of time. And when you are starting, people don't know you, don't know your motivations, don't know your intentions. It's always difficult. Yeah.
Yeah, we all know the hustle of starting a new thing, huh?
Yeah.
Uh, so those are a question for the whole city today.
Oh, I've survived them.
You survived. So it was nice having you.
Thank you so much, Clark. Pleasure was mine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Today was our very first episode. So people, lay your eyes on HMTV on YouTube, subscribe and follow for more content. So I think we can end here.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.